Now let us move to exercise 6.3. Now before 6.3, few example sums are there. Say 8 example sums are there. Those 8 examples, children, please do practice. In 6.3 also, I am leaving question 1 and 2 and proceeding from question number 3. Question number 3. Open your textbook, children. Question number 3 is saying that diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC. A, B, C, D. With AB parallel to DC, intersect each other at the point O. Using a similarity criterion for two triangles, show that OA by OC equals to OB by OD. So this theorem can also be said that proves that the diagonals of a trapezium bisect each other. So given and required to part, I am not writing directly, I am writing proof part. You will be writing the given part. Proof. In triangle BOC and triangle, now this angle will be equals to this angle, this angle will be equals to this angle, so let us name accordingly. In triangle DOC and triangle BOA, angle 1 equals to angle 2, alternate angles, angle 3 equals to angle 4, alternate angles, and double A similarity also we can prove, or this vertically opposite we can also take. I am leaving by double A similarity criteria. Triangle DOC is similar to triangle BOA. Required to prove part I am writing over here so that it will be easy to understand. OA by OC equals to OB by OD. OB by OD. Now if these two triangles are similar, we can write DO by BO equals to OC by OA equals to DC by BA. Now what I need? I need OA by OC, OA by OC equals to OB by OD. So this implies B, only these two I am writing, DO by BO equals to OC by OA, or OA by OC equals to OB by OD. Means reversing and writing LHS RHS, and hence it is proved. So try to name the triangles properly, you will be getting the solution clearly. Question number 3. Figure is given. T, Q, R. Here it is given P and this one is given as S. It is joined and this also is joined, and then this angle is named as 2 and this name as 1. Now given part, QR by QS equals to QT by PR, and angle 1 equals to angle 2, and required to prove is triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. PQS and TQR, they are similar, we have to prove. Now proof part. QR by QS, QR by QS equals to QT by PR. Proof. Since angle 1 equals to angle 2 implies, over here, angle 1 equals to angle 2 implies PQ will be equals to PR. PQ equals to PR. Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So therefore QR by QS equals to QT by PR implies QR by QS equals to QT by PQ. Therefore, in triangle QTR, QR by QS equals to QT by QP implies PS is parallel to TR. PS is parallel to TR by converse of BPT. Now, if these two are parallel, we can say 3, 4. This implies in triangle PQS and triangle TQR. Angle 1 equals to angle 1, common. Angle 3 equals to angle T, corresponding angles. And angle 4 equals to angle R, same thing. Therefore, by triple A similarity, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Proved. So over here what we did, it was given angle 1 equals to angle 2. So if 1 equals to angle 2, then PQ will be equals to PR. So over here in place of PR we wrote PQ. Therefore we got QR by QS equals to QT by PQ. Now in the bigger triangle, if this by this equals to this by this, it means this parallel to this. Now if this is parallel to this, then obviously these two triangles will be similar. Let us move to question number 5. Now let us move to question number 5. Question number 5 is saying that S and T are points on side PR and QR. S and T are points on sides PR and QR of triangle PQR such that angle P equals to angle RTS. We have to prove that RPQ is similar to RTS. This is simple sum, children. In this triangle and the bigger triangle, this angle equals to this angle, this one is common, and hence by double A similarity they are similar. Please do it by your own. Now question number 6. Question number 6 says that triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD, and we have to prove that ADE is similar to ABC. Now let us start the proof. Since triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD, therefore obviously sides will be equal. So we can write AB equals to AC and AD equals to AE. This implies AB by AC equals to 1 and AD by AE equals to 1. This implies AB by AC equals to AD by AE. This implies AB by AD equals to AC by AE. Now, in triangle ADE and triangle ABC, AB by AD equals to, we have named the smaller triangle so we can revert it, AD by AB equals to AE by AC, and angle A equals to angle A, common. Therefore, by SAS similarity, triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Question number 7. Question number says that in a triangle ABC, AD and CE are altitudes which intersect at the point P. Now we have to prove this fourth pair of triangles similar to each other. Now see over here, in triangle ABC, CE is perpendicular to AB and AD is perpendicular to CB. Now number 1, we have to prove that AEP, this triangle, is similar to CDP. Now children, when you pay attention towards the naming of the triangle which we have to prove similar, you can see wherever is A, there is C. So obviously this angle will be equals to this angle, but right now we don't know any information about this and this, so we will not write. Next, let us come to E and D. Now clearly E is 90 and D is 90 in these two triangles respectively. So we will write angle E equals to angle D equals to 90 degree. Now next is P and P. So obviously this P and P will be equal as they are vertically opposite angle. So we are getting a pair of angles equal in these two triangles. Therefore by double A similarity, these two triangles are similar. Again, in triangle ABD and triangle CBE. So ABD and CBE. Let us see. A and C. We don't know any information. B. Now angle B equals to angle B, common. We will be writing common. Now D and E. Obviously D and E are 90 degree. So we will be writing angle D equals to angle E equals to 90 degree. Again by double A similarity, these two triangles are similar. Next, number 3. In triangle AEP, this triangle, we have to prove it similar to ADB. Let us see the naming. AA. Obviously AA is common. Angle A equals to angle A, we will be writing. E and D are 90 degree. So again by double A similarity, these two triangles are similar. PDC and BEC. Now PDC and BEC. Angle P, angle B. Angle PDC. So angle P and BEC, angle B. We don't know any relation between these two, so we will leave as such. Now D and E. Angle D and angle E are 90 degree. So we will be writing angle D equals to angle E equals to 90 degree. And C equals to C, common. So again two angles equal we have got in these two triangles. Therefore by double A similarity, these two triangles are similar. So do this question now by your own. I have explained, children, in all the four pairs, double A similarity you will be able to get. Just see the pattern of the naming. So in similarity, the naming plays an important part. If you name the triangles correctly, similarity you will be getting very easily. So let us move to question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8 is saying that E is a point on the side AD produced of a parallelogram ABCD. ABCD is a parallelogram. Now when the side AD is produced, E is a point on the side AD produced. And BE intersects CD at F. BE intersects CD at F. We have to prove that triangle ABE, this bigger triangle, is similar to triangle CFB. CFB. This triangle means this bigger triangle is similar to this triangle. So let us start. Children, before proving or before writing the solution, once see the question, see what is given, plan the solution in your mind, then only proceed. If the moment you get the question, you start your solution. This you can do only if you have done that sum earlier. But for a new question or for every question, children, make a habit of thinking over the question, planning the solution for few seconds, 30 seconds, and then only you proceed. So here we have to prove triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB. Now ABCD is a parallelogram, so I have given this parallel line symbol. Here also these two pair, this pair is parallel, so I have given double arrow over here. By the figure only it should be clear what is given. So it is quite clear that ABCD is a parallelogram. Now since it is a parallelogram, so we can say that this angle equals to this angle, alternate angle, this line parallel to this line. Take care, we have to prove this triangle similar to this bigger triangle. Now one more pair I want, so that we can prove as angle A equals to angle C. Opposite pair of angles in a parallelogram are equal, hence we have got two pair of, means a pair of angles equal, and hence by double similarity these two triangles will be similar. I think now you can do by your own as well. Proof. In triangle ABE and triangle CFB, angle A equals to angle C. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, and angle B equals to angle BFC. Alternate angles. Therefore, by double A similarity, triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB, and hence proved. Easy sum. So let us move to question number 9. Question number 9 is saying that figure is given. A, B, C, this one is perpendicular, M, P, and this also is perpendicular. It is given that ABC and AMP are two right triangles. Given two right angled triangles ABC and AMP. Now they are right angled at B and M. Right angled at B and M. Now we have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. First part, and second part, CA by PA is equals to BC by MP. Now in this children, triangle ABC and AMP. ABC and AMP. Let us see the naming. A equals to A common. B and M. B and M are 90 degrees, so no need to go to the third also. So by double it they will be similar. Now when they will be similar, their sides will be proportional. Obviously over here CA by PA will be equals to BC by MD, and hence proved. So proof, in triangle ABC and triangle AMP, angle A equals to angle A common, angle B equals to angle M 90 degree. Therefore by double A similarity, triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. This is the first part, and we will be writing over here proved. Now number 2, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP, this implies AB by AM equals to BC by MP equals to AC by AP. Now what I want? CA by PA, CA by PA, BC by MP. These two I want. You can write these two and hence proved, or you can write all three and can get the solution what you want. From 2 and 3 we get CA by PA equals to BC by MP. Proved. So let us move to the next question. And this was question number 9. Children, here I forgot to change. This was question number 9. Moving to question number 10, which says that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. ABC similar to FEG. Now we have to prove that CD, also it is given that CD and GH are the bisectors. CD and GH are bisectors of angle C and angle G respectively. So we have to prove that CD by GH equals to AC by FG. Triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE, and triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. So we have two concepts given. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Also CD is the bisector of angle C, so this angle equals to this angle, and GH is the bisector of angle G, so this angle equals to this angle. Now we have to prove these three subparts. Now clearly over here children, as I said, think over the question. It is given over, we have to prove over here that CD by GH equals to AC by FG. So obviously we have to make these two triangles similar. Now proving these two triangles similar is actually given in part 3rd also. They have proved that DCA is similar to HGF. So we will be proving this part first, and then we will be moving to subpart number 1. So in triangle DCA and triangle HGF. Now let us see what all things are equal over here. DH, no relation. C and G. Now C and G will be equal. Let us see how. angle ACB equals to angle FGE, implies half of angle ACB equals to half of angle FGE, implies angle 1 equals to angle 2, and this one A. Now let us see A and F. Also angle A equals to angle F, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So that's why if the triangles are similar, their angles will be equal. So by double A similarity, therefore by double A similarity, triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. So I think now you understand. Now we have to get CD by DH. CD by DH. This implies CD by GH equals to AC by FG equals to AC by FG. So here reason, if you want to give, you can give. If triangles are similar, sides are proportional. And hence proved. So actually we have proved over here subpart number 3. Number 3 proved, and over here number 1 proved. Number 1 proved. Left is number 2. Now for number 2, let us see DCB and HGE. Obviously it will be similar as number 1 only, number 3 only. So in triangle DCA and triangle HGF, DH no relation, CG have relation. So let us write angle DCB we will write over here, DCB and HGE. This third part we have proved, DCB. So we will be writing angle DCB equals to angle HGE. Half angle C equals to half angle G. Directly I have written over here, and this one is A. Now after this, B and E are equal. Angle B equals to angle E, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So therefore by double A similarity, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Children, I repeat, please don't see the solution. You do by your own. If you feel that you are stuck somewhere, then only see the solution. Similarity and any other sum, you first attempt by your own if you are knowing the concept, and then only if somewhere you are stuck, you see the solution. So let us move to next question now. Question number 11. Question number 11, it is given over here that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equals to AC. So obviously angle C is equals to angle B. Also AD is perpendicular to BC, and EF is perpendicular to AC. We have to prove that ABD is similar to ECF. Children, again and again I say, you pay attention on the naming. Now A and E, let us see, do they have relation? A and E. Right now we don't know. B and C. B in angle ABD, in triangle ABD, angle B and ECF. Obviously these two angles are equal because of the isosceles property. Now D and F. D, ABD, ABD, D and F. Obviously they are 90 degree. So by double A similarity they will be similar, and hence proved. Proof. In triangle ABD and triangle ECF, angle B equals to angle C, since AB equals to AC implies angle C is equals to angle B, and this one is angle. Also angle D equals to angle F, 90 degree angle. Therefore by double A similarity, triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF, and hence it is proved. Question number 12. Question number 12 says that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are such that AD and PM are the medians in these two triangles respectively. Also, AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to the median AD by median PM of the other triangle. We have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now, since AD is the median, so we can write BD equals to DC. I have given symbol over here. Also PM is the median, so QM equals to MR. I have given the symbol over here. Now we have to prove that this bigger triangle is similar to this bigger triangle. Now this question, if it comes, children, it may come under 2 or 3 marks. Now if the same question in place of this BC and QR, it is given over here AC and PR, then this question changes to 4 marks question. So take care, both these questions are important. If over here wherever this median is touching, that side is given proportional, then it will be 2 or 3 marks question. But if it is AB, AC and median, PQ, PR and median, then it becomes 4 marks question. So you should judge, you should know everything. We will be doing that question as well. So let us proceed. In proof part, since AD is median, therefore BD equals to DC equals to BC by 2. Also PM is median, therefore QM equals to MR equals to QR by 2. Now AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AD by PM. So these two triangles, the smaller triangles, let us prove first similar. Now in triangle ABD and triangle PQM, AB by PQ equals to BD. Let us write, don't write this one, let us write first given. Since AB by PQ equals to BC, this target is to first prove these two triangles are similar, but we will go from known to unknown, not from unknown to known. So BC by QR equals to AD by PM. This implies AB by PQ, it is a part, we will not change, but BC and QR are not part, so we will be changing it. So BC I can now write as twice BD, and QR we can write as twice QM equals to AD by PM, and we will not change this because this also is a part of these two triangles. Now this 2 cancelled. This implies AB by PQ equals to BD by QM equals to AD by PM. Therefore, in triangle ABD and triangle PQM, let us write directly. Therefore, triangle ABD and PQM are similar by triple S similarity. Now we have proved that these two triangles are similar. Now once they are similar, I think now no problem, children. So once they are similar, now we will be getting the result easily. Therefore, angle B equals to angle Q. Make it number 3. Therefore, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB by PQ equals to BC by QR. It is given, and angle B equals to angle Q from 3. Therefore, by SAS similarity criteria, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, and hence proved. So easy. Let us move to question number 13. Question number 13. Now in question number 13 it is given that ABC is a triangle and AD is a line such that angle ADC, this angle, is equals to angle BAC, this total angle. This angle 1 equals to angle A, we can say. I am not naming one, simply ADC is equals to angle BAC. We have to prove that CA square equals to CB into CD. Now over here children, you can find the triangle by the given relation only, ADC and BAC. Let us start proof. In triangle ADC and triangle BAC, the given part we will be writing angle ADC equals to angle BAC given. Let us make it 1. Now ADC BAC, take care, this C must be common, and it is common. So angle C equals to angle C, common. This is again A, and over here A. So therefore by double A similarity, triangle ADC similar to triangle BAC. Now what I want, CA square equals to CB into CD. So don't be confused how I will get, simply write the ratio. So this implies AD by BA, or AB we can write, but let us write in order. BA equals to DC by AC equals to AC by BC. Now what I want, CA square. Now CA square I can get by cross multiplying these two. So 1, 2, 3. Children, here if you can judge, you can write these two only. But if you cannot judge, write all, whatever the proportionality ratio comes, and then see what we have to prove. Now over here from equation 2 and 3 we will be proving. So from 2 and 3, DC by AC equals to AC by BC implies AC square equals to DC into BC. Now let us write in the order whatever it is given in the required to prove part. This implies CA square equals to CB into CD. Means BC we can write as CB, DC we can write as CD. So don't think how we will prove, just proceed on, you will be getting the answer, and hence PROVED proved. And this is so nice face. Not a nice face. Let me make nice face. Yes, now it is looking nice. Let us move to the next question. Question number 14. This question only I was talking, in question number 12 or 11 I was talking about this question. So in this question it is given that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are there, in which AD and PM are the medians, and side AB by PQ equals to side AC by PR equals to median AD by median PM. We have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. In the last question it was given that BC by QR was equal in place of AC by PR. So this is the change in those two questions, and this question is a 4-mark section. Now children, to prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, we are given AB by PQ equals to AC by PR. And if we prove that angle A equals to angle P, then by SAS similarity these two triangles will be similar. So our target in this sum is to prove angle A equals to angle P. Now for proving angle A equals to angle P, we have to do a small construction. So we will be constructing over here okay. So we are extending AD to suppose E such that AD equals to DE. I am giving triple stroke because double stroke I have given over there. Similarly, extend PM to PQRM, let us name N, such that PM equals to MN. Okay, so this construction we have done. Now we will prove these two triangles congruent. Now when these two triangles will be congruent, then AB is equals to CE. So similarly PQ will be equals to RN. Now AB by PQ, in that we can write CE by RN because we have proved AB equals to CE and PQ equals to RN. So in these two triangles, these two bigger triangles, we are now getting a relation that AC by PR equals to CE by RN equals to AE by PM, because AD by PM is given equal, so twice AD by, it will be twice AD by twice PM we can write, which is AE by PM. So what we got, this by this equals to this by this equals to this by this. So this bigger triangle is similar to this bigger triangle. So we will be getting angle 1 equals to angle 2. Then we will write similarly angle 3 equals to angle 4, and then angle A equals to angle P, and hence we will be getting triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. This is one way of proving. The other way is, what we will be doing is, we will join this. We will join this. Now when we will join this, then this equals to this it is given, and this equals to this is by construction. Construction, same thing we will be doing. Then obviously ABEC is a parallelogram. Also PQ and R will be a parallelogram. Now if it is a parallelogram, then directly we can write AB is equals to CE and PQ is equals to RN. In this case, what is the change? We are not proving these two triangles congruent. We are directly writing that since these two are bisecting in this quadrilateral, the diagonals are bisecting each other, therefore it is a parallelogram. Therefore AB is equals to CE and PQ is equals to RN similarly. And then similar proof that these two triangles are similar, and hence proof. So whatever way you opt children, both are correct. First, the thing is that you should understand the concept. I am doing only one, the other way also you can do. So I am doing this congruence one, the parallelogram one concept also you can use, it's your wish. So construction. Since I have explained, you will be first doing by your own. Construction. Extend AD to E such that AD equals to DE, and extend PM to N such that PM equals to MN. Now, proving part. Proof. In triangle ABD and triangle EDC, angle ADB equals to angle EDC, vertically opposite angles. AD equals to ED by construction, and BD equals to CD given. Actually, I should write this in between, so I am writing here only. BD equals to CD, it is given. AD equals to ED. Construction. S angle ADB equals to angle EDC, vertically opposite angle, and A, and over here given, and S. Therefore, by SAS congruence rule, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle EDC. No confusion. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent, so we can write AB is equals to EC. Similarly, PQ equals to NR. Let us make it equation number. Any equation I haven't named, I don't remember. If I have named, make it further. Similarly, PQ equals to NR. Now, AB by PQ equals to AC by PR equals to AD by PM. Given, here we will change. This implies AB by PQ. Now in place of AC, AC we will be leaving as such. No, sorry. In place of AB we will do, so CE by RN equals to AC by PR equals to twice AD by twice PM. Why I am doing the change? Because this triangle I have to make similar to this triangle. Okay. Now this implies, where to write this? This implies CE by RN equals to AC by PR equals to AE. AE by PN. This implies RN. This implies triangle AEC is similar to triangle PNR. This implies angle 1 equals to, by triple S similarity we can write, this implies angle 1 equals to angle 2. Similarly, angle 3 equals to angle 4. Children, I have explained the proof beforehand, and whatever I explained, that only I am writing. So I think you will be understanding it easily. So this implies angle 1 plus angle 3 equals to angle 2 plus angle 4. This implies angle A equals to angle P. This only we had to prove actually. I said now our target is to prove angle A equals to angle P. Now, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB by PQ equals to AC by PR. What you will write? Given, and angle A equals to angle P from where? From 2 Therefore, by SAS similarity, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, and hence proved. Hence proved. And this is the nicest face if you have done by own after my explanation. Eyebrow also I am making. So children, this is a very important question. Please do practice it after understanding. This question comes in the examination many times, so take it as important question. Let us move to question number 15. Question number 15. It's an easy question, children. The question is saying that a vertical pole of length 6 meter cast a shadow of 4 meter on the ground, and at the same time, so since the time is same, the angle of elevation will be same, so theta written in both the figures. At the same time, a tower cast a shadow of 28 meter. This shadow length is given. Find the height of the tower. So obviously these two triangles are similar. Therefore, this by this equals to this by this, and you will be getting the value of the h. So we will be writing clearly triangle ABC is similar to triangle PMN, as angle C equals to angle N equals to theta, say, and angle B equals to angle M equals to 90 degree. Therefore, here we will write by double A as this one. Therefore, AB by PM equals to BC by MN. This implies 6 by H equals to 4 by 28. This implies H equals to 28 into 6 by 4 equals to 42 meter, and this is the answer. So one last question of this exercise. Let us do that. Go. Question number 16. Question number 16, it is given that AD and PM are medians of triangle ABC and PQR respectively, where ABC is similar to PQR. So given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Also AD and PM are medians. So since they are medians, median bisect the opposite side, so BD equals to DC. Similarly, PM is the median, so QM equals to MR. To prove AB by PQ equals to AD by PM. Now over here children, in this question it is given AD and PM are medians. It can be given in the exams that AD and BM are the angle bisectors, that is this equals to this. And also it can be given that AD and PM are the altitudes, that is this angle is 90 degree. So in all the three cases, the proofs are to some extent similar with the concept base, that when it is altitude, how to prove these two triangles congruent, when it is angle bisector, how to prove these two triangles congruent, and over here since it is median, we will be proving these two triangles congruent. So it is given under in RS Agarwal as well, under the results section. You can see that that results that will help you during the examination. Solving all the sums in video is not possible. You go through that. I am telling you to go through that. You will be able to understand. So in proof part, let us do proof. Triangle AB, what we have to prove children, keep in mind, we have to prove that AB by PQ equals to AD by PM. So we have to prove these two triangles similar. So let us do that only. So since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, therefore AB by PQ equals to BC by QR. This implies AB by PQ equals to BC by 2 by QR by 2. We can divide by 2. This implies AB by PQ equals to BD by QM. Also, angle B equals to angle Q because the bigger triangles are similar. Therefore, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM by SAS similarity. Therefore, now when they are similar, sides will be in same proportion. So, on what I want, we can write. So, therefore, AB by PQ equals to AD by PM, and hence proved. So, children, this is the exercise explanation of exercise, which it was exercise 6.3. So, go through each and every sum. All sums are important in NCERT especially. R.S. Agarwal also. R.S. Agarwal also, few sums are there in solved examples as well as in exercise which are important for the examination point of view. If time permits, I will be discussing those as well. So till then, goodbye children. Practice all the sums which I have explained. Thank you and all the best.